trash talking. We're not talking at all. What speaks is what stands on the field. Push and shove and act tough now. Talk as much as you want. Sorry, but we are not planning to yield. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Comedy Sports Friday night. Here are your starting lineups for tonight's match between the blue team and the red team. Featuring on the blue team, Ryan, the B is Silent Gang Wish. Gigi, Fruit Lascarettes. Kristen, get your ducks in a rowing. And the captain, Olivia, off the Walton. And now, help me welcome the red team. Featuring John, Fly Like an Eggland. Mara, my funny Valentino. Brooke, hold on, I'm coming. And the captain, Lex Luther Donas. And now, your referee for tonight's match, Patrick Electrical Short.
Hey, thank you, Jamie Montgomery. Good evening, comedy sports fans, and welcome to the Comedy Sports Portland Minor League. This is a great match tonight between the blue team and the red team. You've met them already, and they are fantastic players. We've had a great time with them getting ready, in classes, getting ready for this. It's going to be fantastic. If you haven't seen comedy sports before, it's competitive improvisational comedy played like a sport. One team wins, one team loses, and that's at least partly, actually mostly, up to you, tonight's loyal fans. You get a chance to vote in polls and express your feelings in chat. All right, so about the chat. When you make suggestions, make sure you're addressing them to panelists and attendees. If you do it to just panelists, the other attendees might think we're cheating, and we don't want that. So we want to share all of your wisdom and your great ideas. Hey, assisting us tonight on announcing, you've met him already, it's Jamie Montgomery. Jamie, what's up across the river in Vancouver?
Oh, there's so much going on, you have no idea.
You're right, raining. I do have no idea. That's awesome. Thank you, Jamie. We'll hear from Jamie throughout the night. He'll be keeping score using incredible technology, as you will see.
Incredible.
All right. Also assisting us is tonight's chat fairy, Betsy Green. Betsy, what's happening in the world of chat fairies?
I'm just doing my laundry. I really appreciate the Zoom because I can multitask.
Fantastic. I love how you're in color, but the place you're in is in black and white.
Welcome to my world. This is what every world is like.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you, Chat Fairy.
Welcome.
All right. Well, it's been great to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's call both captains on the screen. Awesome. It's Captain Olivia, Captain Lex. Great to see you all tonight. Hope you're ready. Hope you're going to have a good time. That's what's most important. A couple of things before we go. We do have fouls here at Comedy Sports. It is a sport. I'm a ref. We have fouls. The first one, the bag. The bag is very important because if anybody says anything lewd, crude, lascivious, filthy, racist, sexist, Marxist, or too soon, you're going to get the bag. Not an honor because Comedy Sports is a match for everyone. And fans, this also applies to you. So if you're saying the rude stuff in the chats, the chat fairy is going to turn you first into black and white and then out.
That's right. Out. You might end up in this dryer.
Yeah, and she's got the quarters to keep that going all night. So not going to be a great thing. So our players all have to have a brown paper sack or something equivalent at their ready. And in fact, that's what we're going to have for the coin toss. I want the captains within 5 seconds to show me what they have if to put on their heads if a bag is called on them. So hit it. Give it to us right now. Jamie is counting down using his ultimate technology. Okay, fantastic. Olivia has a classic shopping bag with handles. That's beautiful. And Lex, I have no idea what that is, but it looks great, and it has straps. All right. I'm going to be a traditionalist tonight. I'm going to give the coin toss to Olivia. And so the blue team has won the toss. Also, the bag fit over your headphones, so that was kind of cool.
I was surprised.
Yeah, very surprising. So what game do you want to open with, Captain Olivia?
We want to play Top That.
Okay, fantastic. All right, prepare your teams for the game of Top That, fans. It's going to be a back-and-forth battle between blue and red. One player from each team will be on the screen, and we're going to get a pile of suggestions, and we're going to ask for those now. So I would like you to throw a bunch of occupations into chat. I would like you to throw team sports into chat, individual sports, or things that you might do. We could have even chores. Chores are fun, and we may be storing some of these suggestions up for later on in tonight's match. So throw them in there, and the chat fairy is going to decide what we're taking and what's working and what's not. All right. So what's going to happen is we're going to get a gesture based on your suggestion. Both players do the same gesture, and they have to justify all the various things that gesture could actually mean. And if we get tired of looking at them, or they get repetitious, or it doesn't make any sense, I will rotate them out, and another player from their team will take their place. Jamie will count the rotations, and the team that rotates fewer times wins 5 big points. All right. Jamie was counting rotations. He was practicing using that technology. Amazing, amazing human technology. All right. Hey, let's get one player from each team on the screen for Top That. Fantastic. All right. It's Kristen and Mara. Great to see you. Chat Fairy, what's our first suggestion?
Your first suggestion is downhill skiing.
Oh, cool. Downhill skiing. So blue won the toss. Kristen, I'm going to ask you to initiate the gesture. Mora, you must match the gesture. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Yes. I'm downhill skiing. Top that.
Taking my laundry down the stairs. Top that.
Push me. I want to go higher. Top that.
Going on the merry-go-round. Top that.
This one is longer than this one. Top that.
I don't know what this one or that one is, so I'm going to rotate you, Blue. Great first round. Nice job. Another blue player pops up. It's Ryan. Chat Fairy, what do we got?
I like this one. I'm going to say kayaking. And by the way, my clothes are done.
Oh, good to see. Thank you. You're also back in color. I'm relieved. So kayaking, the new person to the screen gets to initiate, so that's Ryan. It's kayaking.
I'm kayaking. What are you doing?
Baking a cake for 300 people. What are you doing? Or top that.
Thank you.
I'm just digging a hole on either side of me.
I'm scooping up pennies. Top that.
Next week, I'm going to be the elephant in the school play. I got to keep practicing. Top that.
This ride is very scary. Top that.
We had merry-go-rounds, roller coasters, all that stuff going before. I'm going to call repetition on that. Let's rotate. New players up for red. It's John. Good evening, John. Great to see you. Happy to be here with all of you. And Chat Fairy, what do we got that John's going to initiate?
So I'm at the office now.
Oh, good.
I'm going.
Good.
Just saying, this is an interesting one. I'm going to go with it. Pig farmer. Pig farmer.
Pig farmer. Great. John, you get to initiate pig farmer, and Ryan will match your gesture.
I'm a pig farmer. Top that.
I'm getting the world record for chewing gum for the longest time ever. Top that.
I got an itch in my nose, but I'm not going to scratch it. Top that.
I got an itch in my nose, too. Can you scratch? We'll scratch it together. Top that.
Gross. Rotate. All right. Cool. Don't be scratching those noses in this day and age. All right. Captain Olivia is up for blue, and Chat Fairy, what do we got? Oh, you are moving, Chat Fairy. What do we got? What do we got now from our fans
today? So what I got there is astronomying.
Astronomying?
Yeah.
Okay. Astronomying. However you're going to do that, Olivia, it'll be great. Astronomying.
I'm astronomying. Top that.
I'm convinced there's one more Pringle in this can. Top that.
I've never looked through a kaleidoscope before. Top that.
Why does this bat do this?
Okay, I think there was a problem of you not even believing what you were doing there.
Nope.
So I'm going to rotate you. Although, gold star for the Pringle can one. That was genius. All right. Hey, it's Brooke. Hold on, I'm Cummins. Good to see you. Zags are 23-0, so we're moving, doing the right thing.
One more
All right.
game. Undefeated
All right.
regular season. Here we go.
Undefeated. Let's do it. Cool. Hey, Fairy. I hate to even ask. Holy cow!
I'm
Wow.
back in 1977, y'all.
I see that. And what's our suggestion?
It's not 1977. It's tennis.
Tennis. Thank you. Tennis to you, Brooke.
I'm playing tennis. Top that.
I'm beating this area rug. Top that.
Come here, little fishy. Come here. Top that.
I'm just can't get this crick out of my arm. Top that.
Sometimes my arm gets stuck in the sweatshirt. Top that.
I'm just gonna press this video.
Hesitation. Also, you not only had a crick in your arm, it was part of your arm was missing periodically on that arm. So, Gigi's up. Hey, Gigi. Gigi's up for blue, and Gigi's going to initiate this next one. Chat Fairy, what do we got?
I'm still in 1977.
I'm really disappointed. That's the first time you've repeated yourself.
That's all right. I don't care.
Okay, I know you don't. That's part of the fun.
I'm having fun here. Dentistry.
Dentistry. Okay, do
Yeah.
some dentistry things. All right, here we go.
I'm at the dentist. Top that.
Top that.
I'm catching as many snowflakes as I can. Top that.
No, throw the popcorn at me. I'll catch it. Top that.
The moth's not playing out. Let it go. Get out. Top that.
Mom, Gigi punched me. Look. Top that.
Okay.
Is there somebody there who can help you? No? Okay, good. I'm rotating Gigi for the very scary coughing episode. Okay, Kristen is back up. How many players have we had on red? Is this third or fourth? Just checking. This is the third. Excellent. All right, Fairy, what do we got?
Hey, so you could probably guess what the next suggestion is.
Okay.
Laundry.
It's doing laundry? Okay, doing laundry is our suggestion.
I'm doing laundry. Top that.
I always wanted to be a crewman on a ship, but it's a lot harder than I thought it was. Top that.
These are giant dominoes. Top that.
This Amazon wage isn't worth it. Top that.
Well, you know, if you want to get to the library, you got to go this way.
Okay, vacuum. Go get the mess.
I'm sorry, after the library, that just wasn't exciting enough. So we're going to rotate red. Great round as well. And Lex is up. What is our next suggestion, Chat Fairy?
Great question.
It is. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays to you.
Sure. All are welcome. All are welcome.
Thank you.
What's our suggestion?
Curling.
Curling. Thank you. Curling to you, Lex.
I wash his locks. Top that.
I need a haircut. Top that.
So I got hit right here, and I don't know if I need stitches. Top that.
Does this look like lice to you? Top that.
That's gross. You're rotating. And that is time. All right. That was our phenomenal game. And those are our rotations.
Yes.
Blue rotated 5 times, red rotated 3 times. So we're going to give red 5 big points. And the high-tech stuff's killing me, Jamie. It's awesome. Jamie, what's that make our score?
5-0 red.
All right, thank you very much, Jamie Montgomery. Spectacular night underway, ladies and gentlemen. And red team took the lead. That means red team gets to play first. Captain Lex, he's here already. Amazing. So, Captain Lex, congratulations. And what game would your team like to play in the first team choice round?
We have decided to play New Choice.
Okay, an excellent game. So, for New Choice fans, please put in the chat something that you were kind of mad at with your housemates or family or roommates or dorm mates about recently, or something that's really stuck in your craw for years and years. But it all was better, okay? Eventually, it's all better. So, great. So we're going to find that out in just a moment. In the game of New Choice, the red team's going to play a dramatic scene based on your suggestion, but periodically, I'm going to up the stakes by coming in and yelling New Choice at one of the players, and they have to keep coming up with a new verbal or physical choice, depending on what I ask for, until I disappear from the screen, and then the last thing they said becomes the thing in the scene. So, Chat Fairy, what do we have for our suggestion for our red team in New Choice?
That's a good question. I'm out here doing a little zen going on here, and what spoke to my heart is eating all the ice cream.
Eating all the ice cream. That's something fierce there. And you're getting your zen, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my nasty.
Okay. Fantastic. By the way, nice wig. And red team, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, take the screen for New Choice.
Brought you the hot fudge that you like.
I love nothing better than hot fudge ice cream. You are the best.
New Choice, just on the last part.
You make me smile.
You make me
New Choice.
Sorry.
You make me ecstatic.
Well, that's good, yeah. Continue.
Well, it's called Make Your Husband Ecstatic Hot Fudge.
I every time you bring this, I just can't control myself. I mean, beside the fact that I'm lactose, I can't control myself. It's my favorite type of ice cream.
It's mine too, now that I know what it does to
New
it.
Choice.
I bring it for you even though I don't really care for it.
Ooh, good.
Well, that's why you're very special to me. I mean, the kids don't really need to eat the ice cream. You bring it for me, and they need to know that.
Well, I had a new freezer delivered for the garage. Kids don't have to know about that.
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile,
New Choice.
You shouldn't have.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, I think I needed to.
meanwhile, in the kids' game room.
New physical attitude for each of you.
You'll never believe it, Johnny.
Try me.
I stole all the ice cream.
Get out of town. You really stole all of it? Dad didn't eat everything? Let's eat it now.
You go.
New Choice.
Hot fudge?
New Choice.
What are these? Are these raisins in here? What are these?
Trail Mix ice cream was the only one in the freezer.
Did they
It's a
shop?
cashew ice cream.
Did they shop at New Seasons again? What is?
New choice.
They must have found this in the food cart pod down in Southeast Ankeny.
New choice.
They must have gotten this at the Costco down by the truck yard.
The truck drivers, they've been asking for it and begging for it, and finally Costco stocked it, and I guess Mom thought it would be interesting.
Back upstairs. Honey.
Yeah.
Honey!
Yes.
I went to go check the freezer, and all the ice cream is gone. They took the hot fudge, they took the Rocky Road, they even took the trail mix.
New choices on the ice cream.
They took the vanilla, they took the chocolate, and they took the cosmopolitan.
New choice.
They took the macaroni and cheese, they took the basil and banana split, and they even took the Rocky Road.
And that is time. Phenomenal new choice from our red team. Awesome. Let's have the blue captain on the screen. Cool. Hey, Captain Olivia. That was a really entertaining game from the red team. What are you all going to play?
Red team did a great job, and blue team wants to play dating game. Dating game.
Ooh, dating game. Fantastic. All right, for dating game, we're going to have to get rid of one of your players. Who's that going to be?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be me. Get rid of me.
Oh, okay. So we're going to take Olivia and send her on hold. Bye-bye now. All right, Olivia is officially out of the room, and she's in Zoom limbo. Can't hear anything, can't see anything, can't see anything in chat. So anything that goes into chat right now, she won't see when she comes back. So we do need to make the characters and help our people with the characters of the three Bachelor/Bachelorette contestants. And first of all, could I have a household object, please? A household object. Throw that into chat. Second, could we have a historical figure, not from the United States, but from world history, please? And finally, could we have a fictional character, maybe somebody from a series or a book or a movie, a fairly well-known fictional character? And let's go to our chat fairy and see how we're doing. Cool. Hey, chat fairy, what's up?
I'm in my Airstreamer.
I see that. Very, very modern. Very modern.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Chat Fairy, it's your job to take the suggestions and assign them to contestants.
Oh,
all right.
I got to remember who the contestants are.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
contestants are the people on the blue team.
No, I know that. I just got to remember names and numbers. You know, I'm not known for my knowing a lot of stuff. So I'm going to say Kristen is going to be a hand mixer.
Okay.
Kristen is a hand mixer. And Kristen, could you rename yourself contestant number 1, please?
Yes.
Thank you. There's Ryan.
Gigi and Ryan.
Yeah, he's Napoleon.
Ryan is Napoleon. And Ryan, would you please be contestant number 2?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gigi, she's Hermione.
Hermione?
That is.
Hermione Granger?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing that. I don't know much about the Harry Potters, but I think that's her name.
Well, Hermione is an important person in the Harry Potter scheme of things.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, whatever to you. All right. So, Gigi, if you would rename yourself contestant number 3, that would be most useful and fantastic. If you have any difficulty, throw a thing into chat, and one of the other hosts might rename you at this time. So, it's about time, ladies and gentlemen, for the dating game. And what's going to happen is we're going to bring Olivia back on, and she's going to interview the 3 contestants to find out who she wants to go on a hot date with. Is it Hermione Granger, Napoleon, or a hand mixer? Excellent. All right. So in just a moment, we're going to bring her back on for the game of Dating Game. All right, everybody applaud and whistle in your home living areas as here comes Olivia. Welcome back. What did you hear out there?
Well, nothing really. But now my headphones aren't hearing nothing either, so actually, I think I should be all right.
Okay, are you hearing the sound of my voice now?
I am, just not in my headphones.
Oh, okay. All right, well, this will add a level of challenge, ladies and gentlemen, which when you're voting between teams, keep this in mind.
I got
All
it
right.
fixed up now, I think.
It's time for the dating game. Let's welcome Olivia and our contestants. Contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. And contestant number 3. All right. So, Olivia, you have a chance to spend a few minutes asking questions, and at the end, we'll find out how well they communicated not only who they are, but their dating eligibility. Are you ready, Olivia?
I am.
All right, take it away.
All right. Well, now, contestant number 1, I just want to know, if we went on a very romantic date, what would you have in mind?
Oh, I really like I like going to bakeries, so we could go there and get some baked goods. I think that'd be really cool.
Ooh, yeah, I like sweet things. That sounds fantastic. Thank you, contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, speaking of sweet things, what's the sweetest thing in the whole wide world to you?
Well, the sweetest thing to me is my very large island that I have to myself. And I would take you there, and it would be fantastic. We would have so much fun riding on my horses. It would be great.
Wow, you have horses on a private island. That does sound sweet. Shoot. All right. Well, that sounds fantastic. Contestant number 3, what makes you say shoot at the end of a long day?
Well, first of all, it's shoot, not shoot. In any case, just not getting all the tiny details right. It has to be perfect. You have to know how to do it the right way. Otherwise, it's just not going to pan out.
Extremely detail oriented. I see. If I ever need any kind of, detail oriented administrative work, I'm coming straight to you, contestant number 3. Contestant number 2, what do you pay the most attention to?
Yes, the thing I pay most attention to is myself, but other than that, people that are taller than me, I do not like them, and I pay attention to them until I get rid of them.
Oh, quick to eliminate people from your life. I respect that. Contestant number 1,
Yeah.
Speaking of eliminating things, what could you do without in your life?
I could do without the bigger version of me. He just makes me feel inadequate, But I move around more.
All right. Seems very metaphysical. I'm into that. Cool. Contestant number 3. If you had any hobbies, do you have any hobbies? What are your hobbies? Tell me about your hobbies.
Well, I don't know if you would call it a hobby, but I love reading. I love knowing and learning things, especially before a class starts. I really want to know about the whole class before the professors start even trying to teach us, so I can, give answers to everybody in the class and just help,
That's extremely helpful of you to give everybody all the answers. That's very proactive. Very proactive.
I have to
Yeah. Contestant number 1, I'm very intrigued by what you just said. How do you feel about the environment?
I can get really hot, but that's just kind of where I have to be.
Contestant number 2. Speaking of climate, what do you like about the outdoors?
Well, I do like that somebody's coming in from the outdoors right now, and I know my accent has changed, but my daughter and her cousin just walked in, so it's a bit confusing. So I love that the outdoors just has all the children. It's great.
Lots of children and multiple personalities. I like your whole thing going on. I do appreciate that.
I'll be right back.
All right. He's got a whole island to explore, so, I don't blame him. Just jump on a horse and ride away.
Hey, it's okay. We can be together now. Oh, you can see my sword. There it is.
Contestant number 3, what weapon would you wield?
Well, of course, my elm wand. I mean, what else would I use?
And that is time. All right. So, Olivia, it's an incredible thing to have to decide who you're going to be dating and who they are. But if you could eliminate a couple people and tell us who they are at the same time, then we'll know who you're dating.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to start with contestant number 2. So I think contestant number 2, is the name Q or like the little, I don't remember the name, but I can see the person with the short bob haircut in The Incredibles, and she lives on an island. That's who I'm guessing, but I don't know their name.
If her last name was Napoleon, that would be correct. But I'm sure you were shaken by the sudden change in accent and appearance of a daughter on a deserted island. That's awesome. Improv is what we live for. All right, who are you eliminating next?
Contestant number 3, I think, is Hermione, and I don't.
Oh, that is correct.
I don't know if we, get on very well, just because I'm also a know-it-all. So, probably butt heads. But thank you for your time, Hermione. And contestant number 1, I'm extremely intrigued by all of the clues, and I'm just gonna make a wild guess and say, you're a bun in the oven.
Oh, I'm so sorry, that's incorrect, but contestant number 1, you are a...
Hand mixer.
A hand mixer.
A hand mixer? That's amazing. Well
Could
done.
be responsible for some buns in the oven.
That's
and,
right. Yeah.
As we're seeing in chat, awesome job, great guess. We are going to, Jamie, 1 bonus point for Blue before we do our poll here. Thank you very much, Olivia. And we are going to go over to our poll now. And fans, you get to vote whether you preferred the red team and their new choice, or the blue team and their dating game for entertainment value. Votes are coming in. In the meantime, I'd like to thank our fans for some fantastic suggestions, and my not taken so far suggestion of the night goes to Bruce for suggesting a historical figure of Rosa Parks. Here in Black History Month, you couldn't have done better, Bruce. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, votes are flying in, and I'm going to stop this train in just a moment. Also, while we're getting ready to stop this, please remember these shows are coming to you for free, and our pro team will be on playing Milwaukee, Wisconsin tomorrow at 7 p.m. Go to portlandcomedy.com for your Zoom link for that. The shows are free. We do accept donations, and we'll be periodically in chat posting our Venmo and PayPal so that you can help us out. I'm going to end the poll here, and I'm going to tell you it was a dominant thing. So we're going to go 8 points for the blue team and 2 points for the red team. 8 for blue, 2 for red. Jamie, what's that make our score?
Wow, that's some quick math there. This looks like it's a 9-7 blue.
9-7, and the Jamie human technology is just killing it tonight. Thank you very much for that. All right. Next up, I need both captains on the screen, please. All right, captains. We have Captain Lex, Captain Olivia, doing a great job tonight. I'm really enjoying myself, which is not surprising. I usually do, but this is really great. So, we're going to play a head-to-head game, and I'm going to challenge you to the game of Zoom Freeze. So this is a game I've heard about. I haven't refed it before, so fans watching from home, cut this dude some slack on this one. But we're gonna make it through. So what we're going to need, ladies and gentlemen, is a bunch of locations, but don't put them in yet. We're going to prompt you each time that we need them based on the position of a player or set of players. I hope that made sense. Did that make sense, captains?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Thanks for agreeing. All right. So if captains, if you would go prepare your team by bringing out the first two players, one red, one blue, we would appreciate that. So what you're going to see is a series of scenes that are prompted by the positions of the players and your responses to those positions. So it's going to be an awesome responsibility, fans, to be really quick on your keyboard. Hands at the ready. And the chat fairy will let us know because she always does. All right.
And I'm ready to do it.
Oh, good. She's got the Beanie Babies now.
No, I'm sorry. This is a chat fairy convention.
Oh, my. Oh, I see they're wearing disguises. Those little tie tags are disguises. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Chat fairy is ready. Jamie, are you ready?
Yes. Are we counting rotations on this one, or is it?
No, we're going to poll, I think, at the end.
Yes.
Yes. Cool. So Jamie can sit back and kick back and enjoy the laughs like the rest of us during this one. All right. Maura and Kristen, I'm going to get off the screen. And I would like you, on my whistle, to start moving around and gesturing. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a jam here. Here we go. So give us a little dance thing. And when you hear the whistle, you have to freeze. All right, the music has stopped. They're holding their pose. So fans, please let us know where these two people would be if they were in this position. Where are they at?
Disneyland.
They're at Disneyland. Thank you. That's the first one in. Thank you, Jennifer, for that suggestion. It's Disneyland.
Oh, whew. Wow. That ride was amazing.
I know, sweetie. I thought you would like it here. High
Can
five.
I go again?
Okay. You're doing good. Don't freak out. It's not much longer. Don't
Freeze. Freeze. All right. They're in a position again. And what's going to happen is two more players are going to come up and adopt their position. In the meantime, you tell me where these two players are.
Zumba class.
It's Zumba class. All right, take it away.
And to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Oh, aren't we enjoying it? Come on, people. I know you can do it. You can do it. All right. And to the right, to the left. And kickball change, Potiphar red and done.
Freeze. I know there's a little lag in Zoom. Sometimes, this thing happens. So, wow, what a dramatic freeze. Where are we at, Chat Fairy and fans?
Grocery store.
Grocery store. These two are at the grocery store.
I was looking for Campbell's, the original chicken noodle soup. You only have the regular kind.
Ma'am, it will be okay.
Look, Louisa, I come here every Thursday when you have a special on your Campbell's chicken noodle soup. And it's not here today. Louisa, it's not here.
Freeze. Ooh. Oh, drama. All right, fans, where are they?
Bus station.
Okay. Great. They're in a bus station. And fans, there's some messaging coming through that a couple of you can only see one person at a time. You need to switch, if you're on Zoom, switch to gallery view. gallery view, not speaker view, if you have that option. It's in the upper right-hand corner of your screen in most situations. Okay? Remind me of where we are, Fairy?
You're at the bus station.
Bus station. Thank you.
Ah! That was a mouse!
A mouse, you say? Luckily, I'm traveling with my bus cat.
Stick him on the mouse!
Jezebel, fly!
Oh! Wow! Great landing, Jezebel! Great landing! Awesome!
I trained her myself.
Freeze. Nice. These are so dramatic. Where are we at, fans? Pump that in.
We're on stage with Beyonce.
On stage with Beyonce.
I just can't believe it.
She's everything I thought she would be.
She's so loud when you're up close.
I don't care. She's amazing. Oh, her sweat just hit me.
Ew. Jesus.
Freeze. When the sweat hits, it's time to freeze. All right, fans, where are these two at?
They're on a charter flight to Mexico.
Of course they are. Thank you, fans. Charter flight to Mexico.
Oh, go ahead, honey. I always cut you off anyway. Go ahead.
Well, this will be the last time I take Spirit Airlines.
But we're going together, so if anything were to happen on this trip, we'd be able to hold each other tight and we'd be fine.
Well, let's get to Holden because I don't have faith.
I'll make sure that I order us some drinks and it'll be fantastic.
Freeze. First of all, I want to point out you're on Spirit Airlines. You ain't ordering drinks. It's not happening. All right. Hold this position. Our new players come up. And fans, what are we seeing here?
I mean, I'm loving the specificity here. We're ice fishing in Wisconsin, of course.
Oh, sure we are. Go Badgers. All right. Ice fishing in Wisconsin.
If you get too close to my hole, I might just push you right in there.
Hey, Chet. I don't make the rules, you know. I was just looking at what you were catching. That's all I was doing, you know.
If you feel this hot with any more hot air, we're both gonna fall through. And Nancy will not like that. No, she will not.
Oh, hey, don't bring Nancy into this business, okay? I don't get into your business. You don't get into...
Freeze. Oh, nice pose. Also, great Wisconsin accents. Fans, where are we right now?
We're at a nail salon.
Oh, sure we are. Nail salon.
They're all chipped already. I don't get it.
You said you wanted to try the new stuff.
Look,
I haven't tested it.
I asked for grunge. I wanted grungy, not chippy. Well,
Look back at the videos, man. They were never all the way there.
Freeze. Awesome. All right, our new player's up, and what do we got?
So I like this suggestion. I'm going to add to it because it's my favorite place in New Orleans. They're going to be at Cafe Du Monde.
Cafe Du Monde. All right. If somebody says a certain word, they get 2 points for their team.
Oh, I love these beignets.
I like the beignets too.
The white sugar's all over us.
And that's time. That was too easy. But we'll take it. All right. Cool. Hey, fans, we're going to put up a poll on this one. That was a very, very entertaining game. Which team entertained you more? We're going to launch that poll in just a moment, so you get to vote red team or blue team. While we're doing this, some people are having a little bit of trouble tonight with speaker view versus gallery view, and it looks like that Facebook is in speaker view. Don't know how that happened. Hasn't happened in months. But I believe that the YouTube is not, and I'm going to look at it right now and hitting play, and looks like it's okay. So looks like we are good, and in YouTube. And if you want to go there, search for CSZ Portland, CSZ Portland, and go to live. Or we could drop the whole thing in there. I'll get that link in there in just a moment. And we'll take it from there if you can. But otherwise, upper right-hand corner, if you have the possibility to adjust your view, select gallery view. All right, the voting is happening, and we're going to stop the poll there and share the results. This time it's 6 points for the blue team, 4 points for the red team. Please ignore the colors of the lines. They may look different for different people anyway. 6 blue, 4 red, plus 2 points for each team. Added in for beignets from Cafe Du Monde, where I once was at 3 in the morning. Great place. All right. It's blue, apparently leading. Jamie, what's our score? Up. Jamie is muted.
Oh,
so
there.
Jamie is now at -1 point.
Oh, -1.
Okay. Oh, man, that technology adjusted so quickly.
Isn't it fantastic?
It's amazing.
It's blue 17, red 13.
All right, and Jamie -1. All right, fantastic. All right, blue is now ahead. They've come storming back. There, thank you for that. I love how this technology adjusts. So blue is ahead. So I'm going to call Captain Olivia on the screen. Hey, Captain Olivia. Team's doing really well. You apparently have more friends in the voting population than others do, but there you go. I'm not going to say that's the thing. It just might be. So what game do you want to play here in the second team choice round?
We would like to play the game of Foursquare.
Okay, fantastic. For the game of Foursquare, we need to have your first 2 people up, and then we'll add people as we go around and get the suggestions. So, fans, we're going to need 4 different scenes in this one. So I would like a historical period not connected with a war. All right? Historical period not connected with a war. I would like a high school clique or clique or group. An example might be jocks, but now we're not going to take jocks because I said it. I would also like an unusual holiday, and I would also like a relationship between 2 people who are not related. Okay? So we're getting some suggestions. Again, those were historical period, high school clique or clique, a relationship between 2 people who are not related, and another thing I just asked for that I don't remember. This is improv. I had to remember 4 things, and I only remembered 3. All right. Hey, let's have our first 2 players up so that our chat fairy may assign them. We have Kristen, and Kristen, you're not doing the scene by yourself. Who's with you?
Hope not.
I'm not really with her, but I wanted to show my support for beignets.
Beignets. 2 points for Betsy, the chat fairy. All right. Now ahead of Jamie. Barely, but ahead. All right. Okay, it's Kristen and Olivia. So chat fairy, if you could put down those donut-like creations for just a moment and tell us what suggestion you're taking for these 2.
Potato blight.
Potato blight. Okay. You ask for something not connected with a war, you get something even more depressing. All right. That's fantastic. Who's joining Olivia for the second round?
I guess I will. All right.
That's Ryan. Okay, Olivia and Ryan, what's their suggestion, chat fairy?
Teacher's Pet Club.
I'm sorry, who? What?
The Teacher's Pet Club.
The Teacher's Pet Club. Oh, okay. That's a click. Interesting. All right, Olivia goes away, and Gigi joins Ryan. And for this group?
Roaring Twenties.
The Roaring Twenties. Excellent. And then Ryan goes away, and Kristen pops back in. And when Gigi and Kristen are up, the scene is what?
A bartender and the regular.
A bartender and a regular. And you said it so well, chat fairy. So well. Okay. So let's rotate again, and let's remind our folks of what we're seeing. When Kristen and Olivia are up, it's
Potato Blight.
great. When Olivia and Ryan are up, it's
Teacher's Pet Club.
cool. When Ryan and Gigi are up, it's
The Roaring
Roaring 20s.
okay. And when Gigi and Kristen are up, it's
Bartender and regular.
great. Thanks. Let's bring Kristen and Olivia up, and let's begin. I will switch. I will pop up and yell switch to switch between scenes. Here we go.
I don't know how I'm gonna make my baked potatoes.
Oh, Mom, you'll make them with the, minimal potatoes
We'll need a lot of cheese.
and butter. I milked Bessie today.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
It's gonna be okay, Mom.
I know. I just get really flustered when, the potatoes don't just pop up like out of everywhere.
I know.
Switch.
Okay, on today's agenda, we're wondering whether or not we should be giving apples still to the teachers, or if we should switch it over to something more organic, even though apples are organic, but pesticides. Yes, Cynthia, go ahead.
Tina, I think that apples are the healthiest choice. It's actually it's helpful for your autoimmune system to eat apples, and we could possibly provide peanut butter as well.
Yes, we got rid of peanut butter a few years ago because of the children, but we don't care about them. We're all about the teachers today, and the teachers are fine with peanut butter.
Switch.
Hey, doll, I just want you to pick me up, and at 10, I don't want to be at the party any earlier. I got to show off my fringe, but, we can't be early birds.
Yeah, we definitely can't show up early. That's why I'm going to smoke at least 13 cigarettes and maybe, drink a couple martinis before we get out there. But I'm just getting warmed up. You should do some warm-ups, too, before we get to the club.
I'm just going to just keep moving it around. Oh, you look so dapper. Oh, I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be so much fun.
Switch.
Your wife was in here yesterday.
Dora? What was Dora doing in here? Oh, wait a minute. She said she needed to kill off some time. When I speak out of turn sometimes, it just ticks her off. I gotta watch.
She was something else. She was going on about you the whole time.
Really, really. I know it's my fault. I mean, I should not be talking about her mother. I know it drives me crazy, but I don't need to irritate Dora any more than I already do. I gotta learn.
Switch.
Mom, I have a confession to make.
Sweetie, what?
I stole the Andersons' potatoes.
That's amazing.
Switch.
So, Cynthia, this now brings up the next point. Last week, you talked 3 times while the teacher was talking. That's going to be a demerit, and if it happens again, we're going to have to kick you out of our teacher's special pet club.
You know what, Tina? I don't like how you run this club anymore.
Well, if you don't like the way I run it, you can go open up your own teacher pet store.
I will. I'm gonna start my own pet club.
Switch.
I just love it when you get jealous of me dancing with all the boys. It's just so sweet. How you just want to beat everybody up for me?
Well, I do want to beat everybody up, but I'm still on number 17 cigarette, and once I finish number 20, I'll go ahead and take care of all of these men. I don't like them looking at you.
Switch.
I just feel like you're avoiding your real problems and trying to pin them all on me.
But you're free. You can share some of these, can't you? I really would love to get your help on all of these things, and Will, I'm just jealous of you.
I studied how to mix drinks. I'm not an expert.
Switch.
Mom, I feel super guilty still. I'm peeling as many of the potatoes as I can so that we can make your special. But the Andersons, Mom.
Well, that's true. I guess we could share. But
Yeah, so they don't starve. We can bring them over some of your dish.
Yeah, so the neighbors don't starve. That's awesome. All right, let's give it up for the blue team and their Foursquare. Keep that in your brain bank. And let's call Red Captain on the field. Captain Lex. Good to see you, Captain Lex. I'd like to report that I hit a bunch of buttons and apparently I switched it back to gallery view for some people who are having difficulty. But we've broken the streams. Streams are not working right. So there you are. All right. What game do you want to play in gallery view?
In gallery view, we have elected to play Dime Store Novel.
Ooh, fantastic. Great. The game of Dime Store Novel, you're going to see a novelist at work, and their work will come to life in scenes. So it's a peek behind the curtain of a writer's life, and yet we get to see inside their book in 3 dimensions. All right. So could I have the title of a, let's make it kind of a film noir-y kind of book. What might be a title of a previously unwritten film noir book? It doesn't have to be a long title. And throw that into chat. And meanwhile, what I'm going to be throwing into chat is our Venmo and PayPal. If you can support us, that would be fantastic. There's no requirement to do so. But in this time when our income from ticket sales and other ventures have been cut by quite a lot, it'd be great to have your help. Thank you so much. We do, these folks are minor leaguers, but we do pay our pro players and our teachers, and it'd be nice to be able to, keep doing that. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, Chat Fairy. Haven't seen you in a while. What's your background?
I'm at the Teachers Pet Club store.
Nice.
They get some supplies.
That's good. That's good. Okay, what book title have you selected?
I selected Paris or Bust.
Paris or Bust. Okay, so we asked for a noir thing. This doesn't have to be film noir, though. It can be whatever the writer wants it to be. So, team, who's our writer tonight?
That will be me.
All right, Lex is the writer. Lex, take it away.
1945. Lola and Jeffrey walking hand in hand down the Champs-Élysées as they look up into the starry night sky.
I am so glad that you asked me to walk on the Champs-Élysées, my love.
It's a beautiful night. I couldn't imagine spending it anywhere but here with you right now.
How could I, mon amour?
Suddenly, a rainstorm begins, and they must seek shelter at the nearest cafe.
Hurry, mon chéri, the cafe.
It was so clever of you to spot the cafe.
Honestly, it was your eyes that encouraged me to seek shelter, like I shelter my soul within you.
I feel the same way. My soul is sheltered within you as well.
Suddenly, one of Lola's ex-partners bursts into the cafe, enraged and filled with envy.
I have so much envy in me, I can taste it.
Don't you know this is why we broke up? I do not like your jealousy.
Suddenly, Jeffrey clears the table in a big sweeping motion, sending plates and tea cakes all over the room.
You take your beignets and you shove them.
This is my new dress.
Come here. We will fight.
Try me.
Agreeing to a duel, the two quarrelsome foes stand back to back, and they reach into their pocket to pull out their weapon of choice.
No! No, not the dryer!
Dryers are too tacky. Let's try something else.
I cannot see what's in your hand.
I took a towel from the waiter and I will get you with it.
Not the towel.
You will need that towel to dry you off from the poison.
Suddenly, he trips, tossing the poison up into the air. In an act of sacrifice, Jeffrey dives in front of Lola to eat the poison.
And that is time. All right. The fantastic Dime Store novel. Fans, it's time to vote. So we're going to bring our poll back up, relaunching it here. We have blue team and the red team, the blue team, and their Foursquare, the red team, and their Dime Store novel. Both deeply moving. It's pretty awesome. All right. So while we're here, here's the thing about classes. These folks have taken classes from us, in many cases, a lot of classes from us, and that's great, and it shows. If you'd like to take some classes from us, we're doing them online for the foreseeable future, and our CSC 101 class, The Basics of Improv, featuring this guy teaching it, begins on April 5th on Mondays. Check us out at portlandcomedy.com. Or if you want to be really cool, go straight to the registration page, portlandcomedy.com/register. And we also have classes for the under 18 crowd called U18, and we'll be starting those again on March 20th. That will be posted on the website some point tomorrow. All right, we're ending our poll right now. And once again, the blue team was 60%. To 40%, so it's 6-4, blue 6-4. Also, the red team gets a bonus point for having mentioned beignets again, but that will be the last time we get points for that. All right. So, Jamie, what's that make our score?
Well, that makes the score, 18 to, no, wait, 23 to 18.
There you go. Cool.
Right? Yes.
Certain referees enjoy it when we announce the higher score first.
Right.
Yeah.
And Chat Fairy has 2.
And you have -1, so you're in the running. I still have no points, and that's fine. So, all right, 5th place for me, 5th place. All right, friends, it's been a great match tonight. We have one more game, and I'd like to call all of the players onto the field for the game of Gramophone. Now, in our last chance round, if you've watched us a bunch online, typically you're going to see a pun game here. But Gramophone is not a pun game. And you'll be voting at the end using the polling feature again, so you can once again vote red 40%, blue 60%. Or you can mix it up on us, right? So, I need series of 2 initials, like a product that's been there's been a lot of shortage of would be TP, or my name would be Patrick Short, so PS. So please throw series of 2 initials in, and what's going to happen in this game is there's going to be a phone call to Grandma. Grandma has a lot of grandchildren. We're going to start with a player from the red team because they're behind. So they'll be on screen by themselves. And at some point, a blue player will come on and signal. And the suggestion that the initials that the chat fairy give us will lead us to find out who is waiting to talk to Grandma. Periodically, I will step in and change the initials. I'll go to our chat fairy for that. So we're going to have 1 to 2 players on the field at a time for this. So let's have our starting red player on the screen, please. And chat fairy, what is our first set of initials?
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la to you.
Bus. They have beignets there, but I can't get any more points, so there it is. Our
There
first
it is.
initials are SK.
SK as in Sam Karaoke. All right. SK, it's gramophone players. Are you ready?
Yes. Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. Yes, yeah, I miss you too. I know, but I can't get there in person. I know. Oh, hold on. There's a surprising kangaroo waiting to talk to you.
All right, Grandma, are you ready? You ready? Whoa, you didn't even see me, Grandma. Hold on, I'll do it again. Hold on. Whoa, surprise! Oh, sorry, Grandma. I can't surprise you anymore. Now there's a stinky kid who wants to talk to you.
Hi, Grandma. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, power's out again, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't really use hot water around these parts anymore. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Grandma, I gotta go. There's a silly koala that wants to speak to you. Okay.
Oh, hey, Grandma. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, the leaves. I know. Oh, hey, Grandma. I gotta go. There's a.
I'm going to pause you here. I need new initials. This is going to be tough for Olivia.
MW.
MW.
There's a major whale waiting to talk to you.
Hello, Grandma. I have to let you go. There's a mountainous waiter here to talk to you.
Hi, Grandma. Hi. Yeah. Just tell me everything you want to know from me. Of course. Just, list it out. Yeah, yeah, lovely. First things. Oh, yeah, like the little things, doing dishes and stuff. Oh, darn it. There's a mini white rabbit that's here, and he just needs to talk to you.
Hello, Grandma. I'm on my way. I left last week, and I know you're. Hold on. There's a mecha warrior on the phone.
That has a negative point.
Ref, you were muted.
You are muted.
Oh, I'm having tech trouble tonight. So I am now in negative points. But we need new initials.
That's fine. I got it ready, and I am not on mute. It's TJ.
TJ, thank you.
Grandma, I have a terrified Jurassic Park attendee on the phone for you.
Grandma, you gotta get out, Grandma. They're coming everywhere, Grandma. There's velociraptors. Oh my God, they're everywhere, Grandma. Where are you right now, Grandma? No, get out of there, Grandma. You gotta go right now. Oh my God, they're coming. Grandma, you gotta hide. I just wish somebody else would come and take the phone away from me. Oh, oh my God! Oh, there, Grandma. There is a tall jackknife here. There you go.
Grandma, I'm here. I'm here. I can't talk louder. They're looking for me. They're pulling me the knife. Oh, all right, hold on. There's a total jerk here to talk to.
Grandma, you know, you're old. Like, super old, Grandma. Like, what do you do? Like, why am I even talking to you? This is so dumb.
New initials.
GZ.
GZ.
A great zebra wants to talk to you.
Hey, Grandma. Yeah. Just got finished writing that new song for Michael Jackson. Yeah, so I made a little bit of coins. What's it called? Oh wait, hold on. There's a good zoologist on the phone for you.
Yes, Grandmother, I'm looking at one of the most endangered zebras in the entire world. I've been tracking it for days and weeks. Oh, one moment, Grandmother. I have to pass you off to this geriatric Zoolander.
Hello. Yes, Grandma. It is quite incredible that the two of us are still alive. You know, I'm gonna have to pass you off here.
New initials.
BJ.
BJ.
P.
P.
T.
T. T. T.
To Thelonious Jackson. Here you go, Grandma.
How you doing there, Grandma? Yeah, it's nice to hear from you too. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's been a little warmer than lately. It's okay. Oh, yeah, we've had power on for now. Oh, sorry. There is just a tumultuous janitor. He wants to talk to you for some reason.
Oh, hey, Grandma. Yeah, I'm just mopping and just really getting everything all over the place tumultuously. But hold that thought, because there's a tarantula juggler ready to talk to you on the phone.
Hey, Grandma, I got you on speaker right now because I got 7 tarantulas rocking and rolling, Grandma. Oh, no. Oh, I just swallowed one. Oh, God. Oh, Grandma, hold on 1 second. I got 2-fingered jackknife coming in here shortly.
And the return of Jackknife. It's awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pop that poll up here for who entertained you more in that game, who got Grandma's attention. We're going to play some funky music, and we're going to see those votes come in. Once again, thank you so much for your attention tonight, your attendance tonight, your stuff in chat. A bunch of people we'd like to thank. First of all, our scorekeeper, the phenomenal Jamie Montgomery. All right, Jamie look at all the stuff Jamie has to keep track of. It's just nuts. And while Jamie's keeping track of that, in a couple of weeks on March 19th, come back to us on a Friday night at 7:30 and see the Jamie Montgomery production of Match Prov, honoring the match game from the 70s. But it's Match the CSE Stars, great game. And Grown Ups, his other show, will be following our regular show on the 20th. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up. Attend yourself to portlandcomedy.com to get all of the details on that. So we're popping in the Venmo and the PayPal here again into chat. And here is our poll. We're going to show this one. This was a close vote, folks. It was a very close vote. Red had 7 points, and blue had 6 points. So what does that do to our final score? But wait, before you announce it, let's call all the players back onto the screen. And let's put up some tension music. Oh, it's getting really tense here. And now we bring Jamie back on. And Jamie, what is our final score of our minor league showcase?
That last round was pretty close. I'm going to put this color in red so that we are on a scoreboard. There we go.
The technology, okay. Jamie, the technology has been rocking it.
That last round was pretty close, but by the final score of 29-25, winners are the red team. Oh, the blue team. I'm sorry, it's blue.
Oh, it's the blue team pulling the rug out.
29.
All right, and here is our final music. Jamie, take us home.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming here to Comedy Sports. Tonight, it was brought to you by Kristen. Get your ducks in a rowing. Ryan the Bee is silent. Gang Wish. Hold on, I'm coming. Lex. No, John, fly like an eaglin. Or my funny Valentine.
Oh.
Easy, Fruit, Alaska Rats. Lex Luthor Donuts. And your winning captain, Olivia off the Walton. I'm Jamie Montgomery for Patrick Shorts and Comedy Sports. Thank you for coming to Comedy Sports. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, Patrick.
All right, thank you, Jamie. And folks, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., you can get the link at portlandcomedy.com. Portland versus Milwaukee at the pro level. Thank you, fans, for all of your help tonight. Thank you, Chat Fairy. Thank you, Jamie.
Welcome.
Thank you, Blue Team and Red Team. Spectacular, spectacular job.
If you're traveling vehicularly, often it is perpendicularly. It's a no-brainer making turns on a grid. Now look at what the city planners done did. They've installed an alternate intersection that seems to go off in random directions. Yield at the sign, take a breath, it's okay. Cars already circling should have the right of way. Now, don't freak out, it's a roundabout. No need to speed and no need to shout. You may be full of doubt, just go in and out. It's a
All right, I'm going to call an end to this foolishness. There's still a can't see Venmo. It's in chat, but if you can't see chat, I'm going to tell you what it is. So Venmo is the @ Patrick Short 4, @Patrick Short 4, the numeral 4. Everything's lowercase. That's Venmo, @Patrick Short 4. If it's PayPal, please go to paypal.me/CSZ Portland. Or if you're British, go to paypal.me/CSZ Portland. Thank you so much.